Welcome to the Fall 2024 edition of What's Going On. This news program is produced by the students in the Broadcast Journalism course in the Department of Communication and Media Studies. I'm Devin Herring.
And I'm Osiris Sessoms. Here what's coming up on this episode. Bella RC tells us about the new Cougar Express shuttle van. Emma Nova explains how the SOAR program is helping students. Kobe Morgan tells us how to get meals on Bloomfield Avenue. Trevor Spinelli covers Cougar sports and much more. But first,
College students face many challenges. Sometimes, the biggest problem is simply getting to campus. The university is now providing a transportation alternative. Bella RC explains.
Today we're exploring the new Caldwell shuttle service through the eyes of both the drivers and students. We'll hear from a driver about routes, feedback, and what makes the shuttle stand out, as well as from the students on how it has impacted their daily commute and any areas for improvement. Let's dive in. How many students do you usually average daily?
Probably 6 to 8 a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What routes does the van take and what's the furthest it goes?
The route is basically down Bloomfield Ave. We stop at Lackawanna Plaza in Montclair and then continue down Bloomfield Ave into Newark, and we wind up at Newark Penn Station.
Next, we interviewed a Caldwell student who frequently uses the van.
I get here really quickly, and also, the cost is obviously free because I'm paying the tuition. So, it's a lot more cheaper to be right here in this van.
What is your favorite aspect of driving the new shuttle van?
Well, helping the kids out. It saves them money and time because they don't have to take the bus, and they get a seat, which is comfortable, and that's what I really enjoy, helping them out, and also just discussing their daily life that goes on here.
And this is the current Caldwell van schedule, running from Monday through Friday. I'm Isabella Arce. That's all for today's look into the new shuttle service. Thanks to both the drivers and the students for sharing their experiences. It's clear the shuttle is making a positive impact, but there's always room to grow. Stay tuned for more updates and safe travels to all.
Caldwell University's 4th Annual Justice Symposium, Be the Change, will be held February 28th. Topics include environmental justice, social justice in the classroom, and dismantling implicit bias. CBS New York news reporter Alicia Reed will be the keynote speaker. Presentation submissions are due December 12th.
Students with learning disabilities now can get the help they need to succeed at the university. Thanks to the innovative help of the President's Office and the Office of Disability Services, the SOAR program began 4 years ago. Let's hear more details about the program from Emma Novin.
I'm here at Caldwell University SOAR Center with the director, Kelsey MacDonald. SOAR started with the intent of making Caldwell an inclusive campus. Many students are curious to what SOAR stands for.
SOAR stands for Student Outreach and Academic Resources. SOAR was started to address a need that the university saw on campus to help students with disabilities and provide extra support for them so that they're able to be successful during their time at Caldwell.
Students with learning disabilities on college campuses need support in order to succeed.
So the goal of the SOAR program is really just to get students to be accountable for their learning and learn strategies that are going to help them be their best learning self.
Caldwell also has the Academic Success Center, which is open to all students, unlike the SOAR program.
The Academic Success Center does a lot of things that are similar to the SOAR program. They have academic coaching and advising and tutoring and the Writing Center, which are all resources that I encourage my students to utilize. But the SOAR program, since it is very highly individualized and you get a lot of extra support and attention, it comes at a fee of $2,500 per semester.
For more information, please contact soar@caldwell.edu. I'm Emma Novin, signing off.
Campus Ministry invites you to participate in a long-standing tradition of the Giving Tree. Ornaments containing gift ideas can be found on trees in Warner Hall, Jennings Library, the Cougar Den, and the Newman Center. Gifts for someone in need can be dropped under the trees by December 13th. Gifts will be distributed to Broadway House and Mercy House in Newark.
Are you tired of eating the same cafeteria food? Now students have something to look forward to on Wednesdays. This semester, new options are being offered to students. Kobe Morgan explains more about it.
Students here at Caldwell feel limited with their options within the dining facility. Caldwell University has introduced a program called MOBA, where students can eat amongst restaurants for free only using their ID. Here's for more. I spoke with the head of the dining facility, Tom Duggan, to hear more about this amazing program.
We started a MOBA program a few years ago. MOBA is an acronym for Meals on Bloomfield Avenue, and it's a dining program that we provided for our resident students.
Tom also goes over who's eligible for MOBA and how many restaurants are included.
So as it's a dining program for our resident students, the resident students with a meal plan are eligible for the program. We have 3 restaurants in the future. Right now we have chosen 3 due to labor demands and technology demands that the program requires. So we added 2 new restaurants this year, Gyro World and Hong Kong Kitchen, and they're very popular.
Tom lastly talks about how MOBA is held on Wednesdays and it is held numerous times throughout the semester.
So we offer MOBA several times a semester. We do it on Wednesdays. The reason why we picked Wednesdays is with conjunction with the original restaurants. Wednesday was one of their slower days, and they were able to offer a program that can handle the volume of the students that come down to their restaurants.
My name's Kobe Morgan, and this has been the MOBA Story.
Calyx, a student-published literary magazine, is looking for submissions. It was brought back by Professor Kara Jorgensen last year as a class. The goal is to help students understand how a literary magazine runs. The Calyx showcases poems, fiction, creative nonfiction, and artwork from the members of the community.
After this short break, Trevor Spinelli will be here to update us on Cougar sports.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
Joining us now is Trevor Spinelli with the latest on Cougar sports. Trevor?
Thank you, Devin. The Caldwell women's soccer team wrapped up their incredible season 2 weeks ago, falling to Jefferson in the CACC Championship Final 2-0. The Cougars finished the regular season as a 2 seed in their respective conference, and their final record was 12-5-2. Sticking with the topic of women's soccer, junior forward Tana Gervais was named as the CACC Player of the Year. She was also named to the All-East Region team, ending the year with 13 goals and 4 assists. Congratulations, Tana. The Caldwell Sprint football team went out strong against the Naval Academy on senior day, falling 28-14. Bringing their end-of-the-year record to 3-4 in Coach Louis Matsakis' first season as head coach. Wide receiver Arjun Petgrave and defensive back Anajuan Murray were named All-Conference First Team, along with quarterback Josh Smith being named CSFL Co-Rookie of the Year. The men's basketball team is running up and down the court this season, and running over their opponents too. They started the season at 6-0 with notable wins over St. Michael's and Assumption. Coach Dean Johnson's squad, currently led by senior Derek Bueno and junior D'Angelo Horn, have been very fun to watch thus far. Watch out, CACC, the Cougars are coming. And are you a Caldwell student that wants to attend more games but is looking for an incentive to do so? Well, Cougars Around Campus is a new program set up by the school to reward students for cheering on their teammates at home games. The program is set around a passport with certain Cougar games listed on it, and if you attend the game and get the passport stamped for that day, you can have the opportunity to win great prizes and school swag. Check out which sporting events are listed in the Cougars Around Campus program at CaldwellAthletics.com. Can you not get enough of Caldwell sports coverage? Would you like to see even more behind the scenes from your favorite Cougar sports teams? Well, my broadcast partner Nick Iacovo may have the answer for you. The Cougar Spotlight Series is a new show centered around exclusive interviews and behind-the-scenes coverage of Caldwell Cougars athletics. I interviewed the man behind the series, Nick Iacovo, to talk to him about this new project he's taken under his wing. When I first spoke with Nick Iacovo, I really wanted to discuss what the show was and what it was truly about.
So the Cougar Spotlight Series is a brand new series that we have developed here at Caldwell University. What it has done is that it's given us a deep dive into the behind-the-scenes aspects of all of our major sports teams. So that includes sprint football, soccer, basketball, baseball will be coming up shortly. So what it has done is it's given a lot of the students, as well as the athletes themselves, a new perspective in terms of what our teams look like during the course of the season as well as the beginning of the season.
And as I discussed further with Nick, he was telling me what truly consisted inside the show, like segments.
So each show currently consists of an introduction of myself in the TV studio that you see right now, but then it also transitions into the interviews that I've exchanged with coaches and players themselves. We did it in a little recording facility where we were able to get all of the teams in there for about 15 to 20 minutes.
But I had one very important question, because with such an important show like this added to Caldwell's repertoire, who came up with it?
This was something that I've been thinking about doing for a couple of years now. It was something when I first came to Caldwell, an idea to give not just the students themselves, but as stated previously, the athletes a different perspective on what it looks like to be a student athlete at Caldwell. This was something that I did always think about.
And as I finished my discussion with Nick, I asked him, is there any additions we could possibly see to the show going forward?
I'm looking to expand, come the winter season, expand to more in-studio stuff so we can get some more actual analysis with breakdowns of film, things like that. Just some ideas that I have been thinking about that I'm looking to add towards our winter and especially towards our spring episodes.
And as I wrapped up with Nick, I learned how the show is an opportunity for Cougar students and fans alike to truly experience something else behind the scenes for the athletic squads. With plenty of eyeballs on it already, the Cougar Spotlight series hosted by Nick Iacovo is an absolute treat to watch. You can find it on the caccnetwork.com or on youtube.com. That's all for sports. Now back to Devin.
Thank you, Trevor. When we return, some final words for the semester.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed.
That's it for the fall 2024 semester episode of What's Going On. For my co-anchor, Osiris Sessoms, producer Bella Arce, Professor Bob Mann, production director Nick Amabile, and the entire news team, I'm Devin Herring, wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and a great holiday season. Thanks for watching.